Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, Booger Rush. Welcome, welcome. First game of the night. Let's make it a good one. Woo. All right. I wonder if there's going to be a balance patch between now and when they add anomalies. All right. Ooh, Alexstrasza first game of the night. You know we like Alexstrasza. A very consistent hero that has done wonders for me. I won 2 out of 4 games, 1 second and 1 third. All right, let's take it. Let's take it.
Your destiny awaits. Just remember, it's rude to
This is pretty good. It's a 3-3.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Alexstrasza is like a fun hero. I place well on them, but it's always scary. Because, you know, sometimes you have a bit of a rough early game, leading to you going into the late game with like 10 HP or 12 HP or something like that. But consistent nonetheless.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Alright. He actually bought the pirate and played it. Maybe he had coin in shop. That's all I can think.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Snake Eyes tied because they leveled turn 1. Bit unfortunate. Because they probably have something bigger than a 3-3. Probably. I've been avoiding Snake Eyes in this patch. I don't know. She's just so low armor, and you have bad rolls. I feel like your game's kind of over. But leveling turn 1 is like, that's the start of a good Snake Eyes game. Because getting that early game advantage is so important. Some kind of scary heroes in this lobby. Galliwix, Marin, Eudora. Oh, nice. We tie. Was not expecting that. Guess he bought that unit in the pointy arrow. That's good for me. See if Marin's down for a 3-on-3 angle. Kinda would prefer not to go 3-on-3 as this hero. This isn't that bad, but overall, it's a bit meh. It's probably 3-on-3. If the shop's good, I prefer to stay down as this hero. But there's only one decent unit, and I can't even get 3 units, so might as well get the level. Hope to get a good shop next turn, and then the turn after, we level hero power.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Yeah, it was, all my stuff was going to run into that and die, so it was 5 damage regardless.
It's all right. I'm sure the next dance
Let's get cash.
will be yours.
That's a dragon. Dragons are good. Naga RN, so I guess we rotate the coin. Another 3-3 and no 3 drops, but it is what it is. Mildly interested in beginning to stream games I like, but I'm finding it's hard to kick off any viewership. What helped you gain decent traction? Was streaming on Twitch more effective? I'm going to be honest, streaming on Twitch is like the worst thing you can do if you have no viewers. Because Twitch doesn't have like an algorithm to suggest new streamers. So you're just going to sit at like 0 or 2 viewers. And the second viewer is going to be someone you know. And the first one's you. Because you have your own stream up. Because if you go back and look at like my old streams, it's me alone. For like 2 months. Doing absolutely nothing. Other platforms like YouTube and TikTok have an algorithm to help you. But Twitch is like the worst spot for a new streamer. Every night, my man. Do you do vacation also? All the love. Take care of yourself. This is more like a hobby for me, right? I like Hearthstone. So I'm gonna be here every night, whether you guys are here or not. You know what I mean? Like, I love the game. I love gaming. Every night. I am very consistent with that. I will admit. Did you just stream till consistent viewers stuck? Yeah, pretty much. Posting on YouTube helps and TikTok helps because they have actual algorithms to help you. Shorts, like TikToks and YouTube shorts help a lot. I was planning to make Instagram reels, but for some reason my Instagram account got marked as a bot, even though, I don't know, I'm posting the same stuff on TikTok and YouTube. How do you not get bored? I really like Hearthstone. Like, I like Hearthstone. I think that helps. Like, if I didn't truly enjoy Hearthstone, I wouldn't stream the game, right? Like, I enjoy this game. Even when I have a rough night, I sit back, I'm like, you know what? I kind of had fun. Take some time to learn.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Yeah, reels I'm still shaky on, but yeah, you know how it is. Because I haven't gone back and tried to make another account, kind of just gave up. All right, 14. All right, let's stabilize. That's really good. Pendant. Pendant could be good. It would make this golden or this. But I think it's Herf to help me stabilize. That or left or right. I call Taylor Ghost a sticker left or right, but you get the point. I'm going to take the Herf just to stabilize since I'm at 14. We got something we wanted, so we'll take it.
What a majestic creature.
Promo for perma stats.
You just don't understand.
This is good. Or just buy these two. Call it there. At least we have a battle cry for this dragon. So a little extra gold. Yeah, shorts always get some decent traction because they at least show it to like a few hundred people before they stop pushing it. Stream and edit highlights. The real hard part about making content is like the editing part, because that's the part no one sees, and it's just you sitting alone watching yourself, hearing your own voice. Some people hate the sound of their own voice. I don't mind it that much. It's not something that bothers me. But that is something people tend to not like, the actual editing part.
Back on the dance floor.
All right. So the Hearth stabilized me pretty well. Gave me a dragon we wanted. And we've got a lot of stats from the poet, so probably just level. Oh, TJ, you had a good Quillbore game? I haven't had any good Quillbore games recently. I'm just never in a position to actually go for Quillbores. Bronze Steward's pretty good. But so is General Drakish. It's probably the General Drakish. I know Bronze Steward's a lot of stats, but with General Drakish and giving this unit Wind Fury permanently, I can start farming triples. So let's do that. All right. If this gets the hit in twice, I get lots of triples from the US. I broke my foot 10 days ago. Needed surgery at least. Now I can watch your stream without any problem. You broke your foot. Oh my. I still don't know how well I handle pain because I've never really broken a body part or I had to like have surgery. So hearing things like that, I'm also a squeamish person, so Pain. I'm so lucky and fortunate I haven't broken anything, because it really can just, you have a unfortunate tumble on concrete and you might break like a pinky or something. But I think it helps that I just don't go outside that much. You're playing a lot of video games growing up. All right. This guy's kind of strong getting a gold Nala from Splinter of Aurum, but we're farming triples. Triple generation's pretty nice. We are 14, but I don't know, we're strong. And there's armor.
Bravo! To the twisting nether with this one.
Ignition.
Exactly what you needed.
Deciding between promo or Terragosa. Promo's more stats like immediately now, so I'm kind of down for it. And I'm gonna sell off this 2/6. The armor was always a pickup. All right, we've got good ignition set up. I got family and everything. I need to go out a lot. Rest comes with it. Yeah. If you live like an active lifestyle, I can see how a broken foot hurts you a lot. Even if you don't live an active lifestyle, you still have to drive every now and then, go to work. Yeah, broken foot is, oof, scary. I didn't do that many sports growing up. I think that helped a lot, because I think that's where most kids get injured. All right. Need to see Invoker. Don't really have the best Caligos set up. I guess we have the Greenskeeper with Wind Fury.
It seems your plans are,
but our spell generation is strong. Terragosa is still good. I just don't have the best setup for it. The promo is just so much more stats. Dang. He's really strong. I did not expect to go below cap here. They just said next update for the anomalies and trinkets. Or they didn't say next update, they said this update with like an update number. Whatever that means.
Welcome back, party goer.
Timepiece is pretty strong. These would gain a lot of stats instantly. Yeah. Hoping for a triple. I want to keep the ignition mechs. How much do I care about that getting value or not?
Leaving already?
Oh wait, one more.
What a shame.
I'll give you a good price.
Another ignition. We need to find Invoker. We need to find the true dragon scaling. Or another poet or Terragosa.
To the twisting nether with this one. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
No bueno. I got a few more rolls with these in hand. I was hoping to hit the triple off them. All right. I technically have 2 rolls, or I could settle for this. I wanted to hit. I wanted to hit badly.
Life is but a dream.
We can conserve the money by buying this unit. And maybe gain a bit more.
Are you prepared?
I'm still shocked I went below cap on that turn 8. Considering how strong I was. We played some overconfidences, so should be fine. Just need to find Invoker, really. We've got good spell generation. Obviously, the Pirate's going to go soon, but you know. I don't kill him, which is kind of scary. No ghost available.
What a show. Bravo.
We like triples. Triples could be Invoker. That's not Invoker. Does it matter? I could buy Bran, so we'll see. That's really good.
The odds are in my face.
To the twisting never with this one.
No.
Come on down.
Useless.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
Useless. Alright. Another Terragosa. I guess we'll do Bronze Ward and stuff. Can I get a taunt for it?
Brilliant move.
You're going in. You're going in.
Leaving already? What a shame.
So you have a few more rolls. Not much. I'm hitting though, not hitting much. All right. At least with this card, it's going to help me scale the bronze timepiece. And we have some divine shields.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
All right. Believe in the heart of the shop. I'm trying. I don't know if the shop's believing in me. Dang, didn't get any attack. I think missing the ooh, okay. Really close. Holy.
It's all right. I'm sure the next dance will be yours.
We're on the favored end of that fight. All right. I guess Bran would be nice at this point then, since I'm doing this. You'll come in handy. Gonna have to sell this soon. Naga? That's not a good matchup for me. Boy, oh boy. A little late, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
But a dream.
I can't deny it's a lot of stats. Probably gonna taunt this one. I want this Greenskeeper to go off on this. Ooh, it's a little late. I'm not gonna lie. Is this guy playing demons? What is he playing? No, it's Naga. Is he on demons? Look at that. Naga, Naga, Naga. Oh man. Turn 11 Invoker is a bit late. But we've got a good trinket. Is it incorrect there to go for another poet and try to focus on scaling timepiece thing? It's just not that much scaling though. Because the poet's going to go next to the other poet. So I don't think another poet was going to help me survive this fight. While Invoker gave me the chance to win the game. If I could get up and running. I mean, it just kind of came down to finding Invoker or Caligos, the main scalers for dragons, and we did not. Because when you only rely on the trinket, it's pretty bad overall. It was a good trinket, but couldn't find Invoker. Who's Caligos? It's the one that scales your dragons when you play Battle Cries. It's like a 4/12. When you trigger a Battle Cry, gain 1/2 in stats to all dragons. Pretty good. Pretty good. Those are like the main dragon comps. There's also spell dragons, but that's, I feel like that, when I say spell dragons, I mean the spell scaling one with the Fellfire, and that's more menagerie almost. Yeah, the timepiece is a really good trinket. But you need more scaling than just the promo Drake I had. I mean, we missed on Invoker for like 3 turns. All right, off to the next one. Ooh, a Marin game. V-Star in, so I don't care about you. All right. Good old Marin. Demons, elementals, murlocs, pirates, and quills. The quills being in is a bit annoying. Do I have specific times when I'm streaming? I do. It is waiting for this go out. In the bottom left is my time, and it's currently 5:22 for me. I start at 5 p.m. and I usually go to about 8 p.m. during the week. During the weekends, I might start a little bit earlier. But pretty much it's every day from 5 to 8 p.m. my time, which is Central Standard Time. Whatever time it is for you, just take away 22 minutes, then 3 hours.
Magic is a part of me. You can't take it.
That's like midnight for me. Ooh, that must be, you must be in one of the European countries. I've got a lot of Europeans that watch me, which is crazy. Because I feel like it's really late for y'all, elementals. It is so late. Hello from 1 a.m. Oh, man. Nope. Flying solo, Max. No significant other. It's just me vibing. With my cats. Got 2 cats.
Marvelous performance.
I watch you from North Africa. 11:23. Ooh. Watch from Romania is worth it. Hello from Houston. Started 12, ended around 3 a.m.
The crowd
Oh,
adores you.
This is decent, but not being able to get 3 minions feels so bad in these first few shops. None of these minions really interact with each other either. He emoted back, so he leveled with me. That's nice. From LA, so it's perfect for me. Auto work at 2:30, get home at 3. Ah. Yeah. See, that's where I'm like, Romania, and then once you keep going east, I'm like, how are y'all watching? It's so late for y'all.
For the trials ahead.
All right. I should be sleeping. It's over 1 a.m. and I have to wake up at 5:30. Jeez.
It's all right.
Get some rest.
Sure, the next dance
You've done
will be
enough.
yours. Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
Favor.
Watching from Romania. Never played this game, but love watching you play it. That's interesting. I don't know if I watch that many games that are like live service games that I haven't played. I'll watch single player games, like a playthrough or something. I guess a live service game if I'm thinking about trying it out. I think that's it though, when it comes to watching games online I haven't played. Because I feel like this is a confusing one if you haven't played it before. There's so many cards, there's so many interactions. I enjoy watching this game more than playing it. Probably will change with next update. Yeah, I can understand that.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Okay. Go right? Nah. We're not Murloc pirates because our trinkets, you have to have 2 minions to be considered for them. So right now I'm considered for nothing.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Yeah, like the trinkets are all over the place. I don't know if I hate the Yogg here because I really hate all 3 of these trinkets. So I kind of like the Yogg here because I have the Gambler on board. A little extra gold to work with. Early Yogg. Hopefully this doesn't troll me later. Coin. Alright, it gave me gold. I'll take it. It basically just made the trinket cheaper, which I like.
The odds are in my favor.
Double Murloc isn't that bad. I like it a bit more than double Pirate. Pretty mediocre board, but I don't know. My shops have been mediocre. Past 3 days in the same vote, getting my ass whooped around the place. Oh,
Don't
man.
give up. Your fate is
Oh, man. Hell, we might not see Greater Trinket at this rate. We need to get strong now.
Perhaps a change is in order.
The triple reward's nice. Pendant, mushroom. So these are all pretty bad. I don't care to make these golden. This could become golden though. I think it's Spartindo Can to save money because I'm going to level for the triple reward. Our early Seafin isn't that bad. I think we're just going to go scam Murlocs at this rate. Don't hate it. That's a good pair.
Need a drink?
Huh. I think I'll just pick up the 4/3. It's extra divine shield, and I just need to be as strong as possible. Because I still have the possibility of finding armor since I have Bartendo.
Except the mice.
Oh, man. I live in Finland, and at summer, the sun doesn't set completely, and it's making sleeping difficult. Oh. Winter never-ending darkness. Oh, man. Battle days when Yogg reshuffles state of your minions. Oh, man. Yogg is, it's not one of my favorite trinkets, but my trinket selection was pretty bad for the neutrals, so I kind of just had to take it, hoping it makes me strong. Dang, biggest unit getting value traded like that. So we are going to take damage here. We weren't favored anyways, but it still hurts. It's even hard for me to go scam here because I don't have access to Belcher and the other good scam card.
Demand entertainment.
Make a minion golden. Okay, that's good. There's some good minions here. Okay.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
This is going to be a lot of stats if I find any pirate. Yeah. Let's roll, see if we get a triple. Rascal.
Always trust a trust. Too easy.
Brilliant move.
This area is off limits.
Better launder than squander.
The game's over.
So anyway, I started blasting.
All right. If I die here, there's nothing I could do, right? This is, we got really strong this turn. Hello, Boston. Welcome, welcome.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Was not expecting to go pirates this game, but we're hitting them. That is an undeniable fact. We are hitting pirates. We've got two of the serious pirate scalers, and we have some gold gen as well. Or scalers for gold. One of the scalers. I count both. We got everything good for pirates.
Bites the arcane dust.
All right. Eat. I kind of want the courier, but it's stats. That's what we need most right now. This is really good. One left. Dang, I can't get it without proccing it.
Why is it so dark out there?
Better launder than squander. The odds are in my favor.
Ugh, kind of hard to sell that. I'll probably level next turn. This Devour's good. This has Divine Shields. I can't take that.
The odds are in my favor.
Two left. And let's just buy every pirate. Fuck it.
Come in. The more the merrier.
That's good. This is pretty good as well. This is one of my gold units. 4 left. Can't buy 4 pirates.
You didn't make the cut.
That's good.
So many.
22 health. More gold. Go health.
A melody of love.
Alright. Pretty good transition, I guess.
Everybody.
I must admit, the night was... Oh, man. No sleep for you, I guess? Is that what that means? Yeah, it seems they fixed the DCs. Everything's working. Nightless nights are amazing. Dark from 3 p.m. to 10 a.m. is not. Alright. We need Spacefarer, but we're in a good spot. We have a lot of gold. Yeah, this was looking very grim for a while. Getting the Drust and then the following pirate shot has made many things possible.
To you.
Ooh, this is stat swap. This could do crazy things for my board. It gave this minion a lot of stats. That was kind of my sell. Don't really like this one. I want to see if I can get more Drust or Spacefarer. That's gold. It's gold. This was my sell spot. Oh well. You're gone. You're in.
Brilliant move. Easy. This is exactly what you needed.
There's Bran. Bran can do some good things.
Knows what secrets will uncover.
The odds are in my favor.
What we got? 4 left. Nice. Nice. Oh, wait.
The odds are in my favor.
Put my last opponent in half. Nothing I need. Another rascal to end on is pretty good.
Is that your new +1?
No pirate. No pirate. 3 left. Can't really use anything. Don't want to proc that. I'd rather just end on this. A lot of bonus gold. Okay. We need Spacefarer pretty badly, but we're pretty strong. Decently strong. We got a lot of money. I'll say that. Okay. His unit got no value. He's like all scam. Oh, this guy's gonna be trouble later. Huh. Spacefarer, it's the unit that gains 3 HP every time you buff pirates. Bran is good for making money. It makes a lot of things useful. It makes it easy to buy cards that don't necessarily give you money every time.
Surely this way is west.
So many.
Like the brand opens up Primal Fin since I have a Murloc on board. That's probably not by every pirate. I need to find Spacefarer really badly. That's cheap though. That's a triple.
But it sure knows how to party.
That's good. I don't want to do this.
What's going on out here? Why is it so dark out
So
there?
anyway, I started.
To the twisting never with this one.
There's still also a chance I go scam Murlocs. Quillbore. We're not finding the important pirates.
Cascade away.
Better laundered than squandered.
To the bottom of the sea.
A melody of love.
Get a bumper. Alright, so no Spacefarer. So it's looking like we're going to end up pivoting. This is the first time you see me play pirates. The funny thing is, I have played pirates before, but I always pivot out. Because overall, they don't scale that well for the amount of work you have to put in. Yeah, denying the Morgul value to that Lich King was nice. But like, even with all this gold I have right now, I'm still missing on Spacefarer, the most important of the pirates, so
Checkmate.
gonna have to switch.
That round belongs to you.
What is this? This is swap stats. This could give me a lot of stats. Looks like it didn't. Alright. This guy playing Murlocs. No Spacefarer.
I'll avenge you, Captain.
There's Spacefarer. It's a little late. I'm still probably going to transition Scam, but
That's
for
a
now
big
it's good.
one. Please watch the floor. To the twisting never with this one.
I want to transition Scam. I kind of need the brand, but
This area is off limits.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Engines do tell tales.
Welcome to the party, minion. Leaving already? What a shame. Leaving already? What a shame.
nothing of value, huh?
Holding my hat. So anyway, I started blasting.
Murlocs. Need some Devours.
Leaving already? What a shame.
That's good. That's no good. All right. Evening Brimstone. We went this for anti-scam tech. Having a Arid in hand is pretty nice. But we hit the Spacefarer too late, so I'm going to go all in on scam. Yeah, all this money and pretty much... Like, this is why I don't like pirates. Like, I'm so rich, and I'm just getting very little value. Feels almost useless. I mean, we hit Spacefarer on, what, turn 10? A little late. Top 3, Murlocs. Like, the other people are playing Murlocs. It's going to be hard to beat them.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Yeah, I don't really care about the Spacefarer, because we know for a fact one of these players has the Morgul Reborn, so we have to out-scam him. And these honest stats is not going to do that.
Is that your new +1 to the twisting nether?
Every base skill is a premium. Honest stats. Nah, I didn't really want to triple that.
Leaving already?
Nice Spacefarer.
What a shame.
Nothing.
I've opened a portal
Armor.
full of new recruits.
Demons. Demons is a little scary, but
I've opened a portal full
if
of
I could
new
find
recruits.
some scam units, that'd be nice.
Majestic creature.
Pretending to fly.
Or some Devours. Literally nothing I need.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Yeah, the pirate stuff just is too late. I just gotta give up on it if I want to beat the Morgul person. The problem is, all of us are going for Murlocs, because this guy took Morgul Trinket, this guy took Tier 7 Trinket. They're both playing around Morgul. No matter what, I have to scam if I want to win, because they're going to have more stats than me. So there's only so much I can do, but I don't got the money to make this work. So it might just be a third if it keeps going this way.
One bites the arcane dust.
Okay, this is terrible. I actually hate that I got this. All right. Like, none of these stats are actually relevant. All right, get out of here. Get out of here.
With this one.
Sure.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Nothing.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Nothing.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful. Splendid. Just what
No.
you needed. I've opened a portal full
No.
of new recruits. Jenkins! Brilliant move.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Jenkins!
The armor might save me.
Strategy is working. working.
Now, I can't go for Cleaves because they're both playing around Morgul. I know for a fact they're going to have more stats than me. So I got to give up on that notion that I can outscale them. Like, this guy has a reborn Morgul. It's too hard for me to be bigger. That's like the only unit I got to outscale. I know his hand's going to be huge, though. Yeah. Like, even when they're outscaling me, they're still holding scam. We almost won that. It was actually really close. I mean, we're still alive. But yeah, we just can't win.
It's all right. I'm sure the next dance will be yours.
Just the Devour. Yeah, since I'm going scam comp, I value armor a bit more than I usually do.
Majestic creature. New recruits have arrived. How delightful. I've opened a portal.
All right,
New recruits.
there might not be any Belchers left. I'm gonna be honest.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party. To the twisting nether with this one.
I'll give you a good fight.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Got the gold I needed. Don't care about that triple though. We're just looking for Belcher. That's like the thing that saves me. Oh, there's a spell that was good there.
New recruits have arrived. How
All right.
delightful. New recruits have arrived.
GG, I guess. I don't know.
How delightful.
All right.
Strategy is
Do you do
working.
vacation? And if yes, where? Have you left the US? I have not left the US yet. All right, this is why I couldn't find Belcher. This guy has 2 golden ones. Or 2. Another guy had 2 in hand. Have not left the US yet. This guy has gold Morgul. All right, well, not gonna lie, kind of just a trinket diff. Both of them had access to Morgul, which means I couldn't outscale them. If I stayed pirates, I would just feed them stats. Unlucky. I was going fast there, King, so I didn't get it off in time. But they all had more spawns than me and more stats. There's only so much you can do in that situations. Because even when they outscaled me, they also outscammed me, which I think is hilarious. But yeah, probably just can't play pirates. Yeah, third was definitely the best we could do there. That's for sure. Beast, dragons, elementals, murloc, undead. He's good with beast and undead in. I'm missing automaton, I'm missing naga, but beast and undead offer. What time is it for me? Right here in the bottom left, it's 5:48 p.m. Eternal Nights. We had an Eternal Night game recently. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But at the same time, it stops me from getting 7th and 8th. All other placements, who knows? Is the Murloc the best tier 7? It's up there. It's pretty strong. But I still think the Undead is probably the best one.
Spun many times.
The thing about the Undead is it pairs well with everything. Best pirate comp is pivoting something else. Yep. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. They just scale pretty slowly unless you get literally every golden drust in the game, right? Gotta get as many drusts as possible. And have a lot of gold.
I will take you across the river of souls.
What do I think is the best tier 1 minion? That changes lobby to lobby. But usually, every lobby, I want the minion that's going to give me a little extra gold. I don't hate the coin and take this, stay low. We should tie, right? Game 2. Yeah. But the best tier 1 minion, it's just whatever kind of gives you gold. Because on every hero, I will take the 3-1 pirate and hold it in hand and just take a hit turn 1. Or I'll take the 1-1 beast that summons a 1-1.
I will take you across the river of souls.
Alright.
The crowd adores you.
Not the best minions again. This is decent, but it's not good for anything in the future. I'm down to take a hit. None of these minions pair well with my hero power. Oh, hey there, Nora. Stat-wise, I usually find the Buzzing Vermin is able to win. Yeah, the Buzzing Vermin's like a 3-3, and it also beats spawns pretty well.
I have something for you.
You got a 3-minion start. Alright.
Welcome back, party goer.
Not bad shop. But still nothing that interacts with my hero power. Nothing that interacts with my hero power. You having a good time? She jumped up on my lap. She wants a little attention. Well, we got minions that trade well. This hero power destroys a minion on board and resummons it when there's space. So it's really good with death rattles and spawns. Really good with death rattles and spawns. Anomalies, trinkets, or buddies. Anything over anomalies. I hate anomalies the most. The other ones I don't really care that much about. They're all the same in my eyes. Alright.
The crowd adores you.
If only I had a beast, this would be really good here. This isn't that bad. It's minions. What did he have on board? Nothing I really want. This gives me a pair to work with. Overall, it's pretty bad. At least we have some hero power stuff. The gold divine shield, not the best tier 1. It's the best stat-wise. But the ones that give gold are like significantly better than the others. Favorite comp? Any of the Naga comps. I like the Nagas one. Biggest stats I've had? It was like 1 million something. Don't remember the exact number. He means he loves Sapper. Yes, sir. I love Sapper. Sapper is so fun. I like APM comps that are good. I used to like Pirates because they used to be a good APM comp. Now they're not. So I don't like them.
I have
And he's got a scaled up swipe. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, nice. APM, it's those comps where you're just basically infinite. I think Elemental's like 2 seasons ago, where you just have so much gold to work with. Urn's not that bad. Yeah, I use Lubbin. Lubbin's APM comp. The Urn's interesting tempo-wise, but I'm into... He's got 2 undead. He's already tabbing 4. My cat's tail just hit the mic. Okay, well, she's just doing it over and over again. I kind of like the bobblehead here. Bobblehead level and roll.
Yes.
Alright. These 2 are decent. I know the spell's not going to double, but Spirit Walker's pretty good. Yeah, bye-bye board. I did think about that. If I had a unit above 6 HP, I would have done it. Yeah, I like these 2.
Death is not the end.
All right. I don't like the Tunnel Blaster because he has undead and probably other spawns on board as well. It's pretty likely. And the Spirit Walker is a pretty nice card. Ugh. Hair in my mouth.
Don't give up. Your fate is your own.
Too late to scale Elems. The problem is that's like the only elemental thing I would have, and I don't have a best setup for elementals. Right now, we're just playing our strongest since it's early in the game. If I saw the elemental on like 2 or 1 turn ago, maybe. But a 3-1 is pretty irrelevant right now. Trying to win fights.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
I don't think I'm stable yet, so I'm down to stay low. We also have Bobblehead, meaning our shops are going to be pretty good. Undead. My opponent leveled and then tripled. There's a lot of stats. Maw's pretty good. Nice, we got a triple.
That's a triple. Here's your reward.
And it was useless. Like really useless.
Go back to death.
Been a while since I got a triple that useless, dang. Grave Robber.
To the twisting nether with this one.
I don't have time to get this off, do I?
Me like.
Nah, we'll just put it in hand. Not gonna lie, we're kind of fucked. It depends if I take enough to go below cap here. Yeah. $15 exactly.
The crowd adores you.
All right, gambling time.
To the twisting nether with this one.
A little brick of shiny.
Deathly is pretty good.
I don't cry much. A little brick of love.
You're the best with Deathly Striker. Well, not bad, honestly. The Nazul helps a lot. I've got Deathly Striker. The only unfortunate part is I went below cap last turn. Unlucky. No, he's really strong for turn 7. But we've got some good units for my hero power. And Nazul's going to give me a good amount of stats. The dragon's doing here because we're just trying to survive. We're not at the part of the game where I have that much control of what's on my board. It's just trying to be strong so I don't get killed off randomly. What's the process for undeads this season? Butchering and Deathly Striker for attack scaling, and then I think most people are familiar with the Catacomb Crasher comp. But basically, Butchering is your go-to.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Manipulator Portrait isn't that bad. Don't like it that much, though. Sanctum isn't that good. It's probably just the portrait. Probably using on this. You're always a buy. Roll. Just double this. I'm gonna sell it off soon. Mission. I was hoping to get Maw Caster Portrait since we're kind of playing into it. Sure. Kel'Thuzad's good. That's interesting.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
That's good. We're going to play down a unit. You're in. You're in. I want to increase the odds I get another one of those. Kind of useless. Handless is a bit better here.
I don't cry much.
Pray for mercy.
Just go all in every fight. I don't really have a choice.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Oh, man. We need the Butchering unit pretty badly. My board got swapped around, so it's hard to see where that swipe's at. That's still fine. But Nazul is not that bad right now since I have a lot of undead generation. Yeah, armor would also be nice. But right now we're just play strongest undead we can, hope to find Butchering unit. And the Kel'Thuzad is nice on the Mummifier in hopes it hits this soon so we can golden our Deathly Striker that way.
Another one
There's the
bites
Butchering guy.
arcane dust.
That's always a pickup. I like another taunt. Nothing of value here.
New recruits have arrived.
So this is
How
good.
Delightful.
Yeah, we gotta do it like this.
Shiny.
Nice. So now we don't need this unit anymore. Alright. Don't give yourself reborn. Nice. Welcome back. Alright. I have to play down a unit here. Just trying to think how I want to do this. I think the Nazul is my worst unit. Because I'd play down a unit for this. I want to put this in. And then I put in the butchering. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like it.
Secondhand.
Alright, Nazul, you served me well. And roll. Double dang.
My spell will keep them in place.
I want the armor, but can't do anything about it. I can't destroy the Deathly Striker with the Maw. It would have to be the Grave Robber. I considered the order, but I didn't want to not get 2 Reborns there. Because we're also trying to be strong. So I can destroy it with Grave Robber, not the Maw. The Maw does not get the same unit. Dang. And it might have been a little too late, because it's 79.5% chance I die here. Oh, because we went below cap that one turn. Because our actual undead don't have that much scaling on them. I mean, the fight probably went the best it could have gone. I got so much value out of all my units. I just can't kill his 6 drops. Unlucky. I just barely went below cap and I couldn't really do anything. And the armor was just out of reach, which feels bad. Does it matter rating-wise if I concede when I know I lose the fight anyway, when place would be same? If you're already in the fight, then it doesn't matter. If you're not in the fight, it does matter. Because once you enter the fight, the game already know who won. Right? It's just like instantly, like the moment the fight starts, it knows who wins. Favorite bartender? I don't even change it. I've used the same one for 3 years, so I guess the whatever one I have on. I think it's Medivh. Don't really look at it. Don't look at it. Hell, I'm covering it up. So I guess myself. But dang, we were literally just one turn away from popping off. I thought about selling 3 to get the butchering guy and the armor, but I just didn't have enough gold. And then my Deathly Strikers would be so bad. There was a lot of spawns missed if I sold off the Handless and the Risen Rider. We just took too much damage on turn 7 when that guy tripled. Highest ranked I've been, we hit 14k, like 0.3. Demons, Dragons, Naga, Pirates, Undead. Demons, Dragons, Naga, Pirates, Undead. These are all pretty interesting, but I like playing you the least. That was pretty fun. I like Omu. I like Omu. Let's see. Do we get a 2-cost spell in the shop? That's the real test of our luck. I don't like Scenarius because he's a little less stable than a hero like Alexstrasza. In high elo, people get strong pretty fast, which means you need to be able to stabilize pretty fast. And if you miss the stabilization on Scenarius, you kind of just die. Alexstrasza is a very similar hero. They get low early, but oftentimes they have so much direction it doesn't matter. So I do not like Scenarius because overall he can have some high rolls, but he's just inconsistent.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Favorite hero? Probably Akazamorak right now. Been enjoying them with death rattle based comps. Beasts, Undead, Naga. You know, a little bit of everything. I don't hate the pair here. On Omu, I don't like leveling when you're not getting another minion. So usually it's 2-cost spell. And if I don't get 2-cost spell, it's buy this, and then level next turn so I can get another minion. My opponent leveled. Do I want to waste the gold? Eh. The 1-cost spell with this pirate isn't that bad though.
Just what you needed. Frost magic. Simple, but
Like
very
Cryfoul and
effective.
Thaumaturgus.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
He level hero powered. That's interesting.
What a show! Bravo!
That's an interesting decision.
Go to my teeth, go to my heart. May the shores be with you.
But going Nag again, not confirmed, but it's just a good minion with a Cryfoul in the shop. Cryfoul made that shop pretty good. My goal on Tavern 3 or Turn 3 is to have 3 minions. And that spell allows you to buy and get a 3rd minion without having to sell off. Saves me gold in the long run.
Are you prepared for the trials?
The real sign I'm about to go Naga is good old Sapper.
What a show! Bravo!
But I will say, it does look like we're going Naga right now.
Just keep shaking.
Pirates 3 this turn as well. Alright. Pretty good. We got 2 pirates on board and 2 Naga. Not the biggest fan of pirate lessers because they're just so expensive. We might level next turn.
Don't give up. Your fate is your own.
We got some strength with the zesty Thom start. Not burning your excavation for a roll. Yeah. Using it for a roll. I feel like that's something your duo partner has to do, right?
What a show! Bravo! Splendid. Just what you needed.
Tavern 4 and I get probably the worst Naga I could possibly get here. That hurts. Dang. Anything but this would have been nice. The night shift is young. The night is still young and full moon. Oh, man. Any Naga here, though. Come on. Come on. Chef's choice loves to hurt me.
It seems your plans are falling into
Did you enjoy
place.
Bone Render Automaton meta? I like playing pirates during that meta. The automatons were a bit annoying, but everything else I think was really fun with it. Except for Scam, actually. Scam was the real problem I had. It is Coil Scar Sapper Periwinkle that you're talking about. The Naga that goes crazy.
Welcome back, party goer.
Splinter of Aurum. How do I feel about Aurum here? I don't hate it. I think I could go for it. I could take it in like 2 turns.
Nothing less than perfection will do.
Yeah, I'm down to go for it. I'm gonna run this again. Yeah, it's pretty mediocre.
The lava flows, and I flow with it. May the shores be with you. What have I become?
I don't care about this. It's gonna be sold off when I proc this unit. You getting close to me? You're almost 8K. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, next turn we'll have 9 gold. I've got 10 here, so I have to sell off 5 to proc Splinter of Aurum. It's not that bad. Sell off 5. Probably sell off everything but these 2.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Dang, he's already got a big horse. That's difficult to beat. Oh, this is the turn he tripled the Thaumaturgus. That's why he's so strong. Oh, that's unlucky. Can't really do much about that.
Our guests demand entertainment.
I guess these are the 2 I'm going to keep then. Gold Drakari. Good.
I do.
I don't know how reliable that is. I think I'm going to take the Jiraxxus. Ah, no. Let's give it a shot. See what we get out of the next one.
Feel the pressure.
The shores
Probably the Firebat. It's the most stats right now.
I've opened a portal full of
All right.
new recruits.
Don't want to just sit.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Not bad. Got some pretty permanent spellcraft scaling there. You started a few months ago watching me on the night shift. I'm glad I've helped you improve so much. That's crazy. All right.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
You're good. This can't really take that.
New recruits
Mom.
have arrived. How delightful.
I mean, literally nothing of value. Dang. Or just take the poison. Oh, this is a lot of stats. Hits Naga and Demon though, that's it. Dang. What's he playing? Mix minions? That doesn't really tell me much. I don't even know if I'd call this a pivot. We're just playing biggest stats. We've got gold Jakari from Splinter of Aurum. We just need to find one more good Jakari unit. We're not considered for demon trinkets right now. So we can't get Fellback because we only have 2 demons on board. So I'm just going to take that out of you guys' consideration right now. Demon trinket cannot be offered.
Don't give up. Your fate is your own.
Yeah, 8K is where the leaderboard starts. All right. It's not that strong right now. We'll probably take whatever trinket gives me money right now. Just need some money.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
We're pretty strong, bots, and we got a lot of stats. Factory has 1 high roll. Nala, iffy. Let's go factory. Horse. These are all pretty bad. Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. These are all pretty useless. That's really good. All right. You're a bit better than the Groundbreaker. The Groundbreaker was so useless when I triple into it. All right.
To the twisting nether with this one.
All will dance to my song.
Come on down.
All right.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
The Splinter of Aurum was really good with the gold Jakari, but we didn't get the unit that's really good with it, so really hard to do much. Go below cap. Batty would be useful here, but might be too late.
Our guests demand
We've hit our scaling really late.
I'll give you a good price.
Another humongous. Undead. That's a bad matchup. Alright. Armor does nothing.
Good price.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I'll give you a good price.
Fulfill the prophecy and get your triple.
Alright. Pretty bad. Oh man. The Splinter of Arm was so good, but Creator Trinket pretty rough. I really just took this trinket because it costs 0, and I just needed money to find direction. The trinket's didn't give enough direction there.
Marvelous performance.
He's got a gold Catacomb Crasher. Oh man. Another rough game. The Alexstrasza game, we hit Invoker the turn we died on turn like a 12. Terran died right when we hit our comp. This one we didn't really find our comp. We found it, but it was pretty bad. I would have gotten anything from there. It wasn't necessarily demons, it was just hopefully demons. Hitting the Gold Drakari, there was a lot that could have gone well, but didn't really matter, huh? Tough game. I was rolling for direction on the trinket turn, the turn before trinket. Maybe I should have done more to make sure I was demons. The only demon I saw, I think, was the one that does damage to me and put me below cap. Yeah, the Drakari was unfortunate. It was just like a random minion we got from the Splinter of Aurum. But yeah, completely useless without the right minions. Alright. Beasts are in, so we like Hook Tusk. Let's restart the tracker for good luck. Get rid of all the bad luck. I didn't have enough demons to be considered... I didn't have enough demons or Nagas to be considered a tribe. That was the real problem there, Blender. It takes 3 units to be considered a tribe for greater. And I had 2 demons and 2 Naga. That doesn't matter that much.
Now time for sleep.
I'm not going to put the Blood Gem on it because I'm going to hero power it. It is not 3 for minor. For minor, it's 2 minions. They changed greater this season to 3 because that was one of people's main complaints.
Everybody, back on the dance.
You're free. No more summer school. Oh, man. That's terrible. They put out a blog post at the start of the season detailing the trinket changes.
Adores you.
I read through most of it. I don't remember most of it. I remember I went back and checked, Because one of my main complaints about last trinket season was you can have a board entirely of one tribe, say you have 7, I don't know, beasts, murlocs, whatever. You have the chance to be offered no trinkets of that tribe for lesser and greater. That's just something that's part of trinket, which I really don't like. Because towards the end of trinket metas, the difference between people that have a comp that with a trinket that works with it and people who don't is pretty big.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Did he sit one? Guess he used that extra gold.
The crowd adores
See
you.
what we get. Good shot though. This might be the one time where I consider this. Probably not though. Beast one.
Hey, watch out! I'm baking here.
I have been looking for that one everywhere.
I'll do what I can.
All right.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Oh, he also took the 3/3. Ooh, 50-50 at the end there. The hits were almost primo.
It's all right.
Another patient
I'm
scout.
sure the next
No,
dance
I
will
don't
be
think so.
yours.
3 with Beast 2. Probably this one. I know I'm going to sell off the Patient Scout, but making it a unit that trades is a pretty big deal. You could golden it. That is true, but my board is too weak by holding on to 2 Patient Scouts. The reason Patient Scouts balance is because you're basically down a minion by keeping it on board. So that's why I usually don't go for the triple. It's too greedy playing 2 of them.
Regroup
All right.
and show them your true potential.
Ooh, hit the 2-1. Disgusting. All right.
What a show. Bravo.
Excuse me, game. I remember going, I don't know, Tavern 3? What is this shop? What is this shop? My opponent went 4. See what I get from this, but I'm probably going to follow him to 4. Double Misfit's a lot of stats if I go 4, so I like it. I mean, this is pretty bad. Nah, it's not a mech angle just because we see Mech and Gnome. Need a bit more to consider mechs than just that. I'm guessing he has the 1-drop cord puller buffed up with hero power. Yeah. All right. Pretty good.
What a show. Bravo.
Pendant has a high likelihood of triple with this. Macaw Portrait. I don't have a battle cry or a death rattle. And ticketed sticker. Ticketed sticker could be good here on Tavern 4. Higher tier, it's pretty good. Bran. The battle cries on 4 and below aren't the best, but I can't deny that it's good. It's just the ones on 4 that I really want to go with that. In that case, I will roll promo's pretty good. With 2 dragons, that's a lot of stats. Probably gonna break this next turn.
What a majestic creature.
Not that weak, not that strong. The promo makes up for a lot of not getting stronger with this and still holding on to a patient scout.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Ooh, the stag is kind of scary. Just gonna be the stag that lives, which is a bit annoying. He got a lucky hit on the misfit. Could have been a tie. Oh, thank you for follow. Launch quality.
Demand entertainment.
That's decent. Let's see what I get from this. Another Bran. That's Reborn. I think I gotta sit low. Nothing good here. I only have Reborn and Taunt to go with this. A Bubble Gunner goes kind of crazy here. Let's see if we can find it this way. Triple's huge, but we just said exactly what we needed, right? Bubble Gunner is a lot of stats with this. I got Taunt, which is a bit annoying because I already had Taunt. This is decent, but yeah, just play this.
I've seen you come back from worse.
Yeah, the gunner rolls were pretty bad, but it is what it is. It was just the taunt that was bad, because I didn't have Wind Fury yet. But the Hacker Fin gave us enough stats to make everything work out. Without the Hacker Fin, I'd be in trouble.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Deciding if I want to be considered for Dragon or Murloc trinkets here. I already have a Hacker Fin on board, and Hacker Fin trinket is a thing. So I think I'm going to pivot out.
Death is not the end.
I would like you. That's good. That's good. All right. Not the best, not the worst. We got a lot of stats. We somewhat stabilized. We got 3 poison units and a good spawn. Hackerfin Trinket isn't that bad. Has the possibility of going off. Need more keywords, but right now it's not that bad. We scaled up the spells a little bit as well. Wilbur.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
I mean, we kind of had to switch though, right? Like the dragon stuff wasn't going anywhere. At least with Murlocs, I can play them on Tavern 5 and below. The dragons I didn't like, because I don't think I'm going to see 6 drops this game. I'm going to be honest. It's going to be really hard to see 6 drops. I'm not going to see a Evoker or Cali anytime soon. Falling Blow cap here kind of blows. But at least we can still armor up. Wasn't expecting his beetles to be as big as they were. There's also ghosts we can face.
Ooh, tough battle. Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
Hackerfin portrait, por favor. Morgul. Next minion, Murloc Golden, chest set. I guess it's Morgul, but overall it's still not that good. Phrasebook I hate. Chest set, not the best. We're looking for base skill here.
Brilliant move.
This is permanent.
Back to dead.
My poison's not that good into let's see first. Into the beast players. Useless. All right, you're in. You're out. You're out.
Is but a dream.
I guess we can hold the magnetic. Probably not going to get that much use since we're into beast. He also took bird feeder, which is a lot of stats. Shimmer, no. Dude, I'm just dead. Ugh.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
I'm not making it to greater trinket with HP with wiggle room. Yeah, this guy's huge. Probably dead. Don't see how I come out of this one alive. Oh, man. I don't even think I played that one that bad, but every single person I faced just already had their cards interacting with each other and had a comp online. Meanwhile, I had to pivot. I don't know if the Belcher dying would have made that big of a difference. I mean, the real problem was I couldn't get a comp online. Didn't have enough stuff for the dragon, so I went for Murlocs. The Murloc Greater Trinkets weren't going to help me, and I didn't have enough stats on board to face someone with that. The Bird Feeder Greater Trinket giving 4/4 Avenge 2 is pretty strong. But like, every game has been, I think 3 of the games have been just 5th. And I'm like dying before Greater Trinket. The problem right now in these past few games is just Greater Trinket, the pick. I don't have that many options because I'm so low HP. Let's see. Demons, mechs, murlocs, pirate, and undead. They're all pretty similar in value. I actively dislike playing this hero though. Cook. Not the best lobby for Zarek. Let's give Snake Eyes a go. Is either Snake Eyes or Cook? Thinking. Let's gamble. Let's gamble.
Your destiny
Murlocs and roll a 4. All right, that's pretty good.
To keep others waiting. It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Yeah, in high elo, the early rounds, you don't have that much control over. And you don't want to buy bad shops. So you're often presented with level or buy a bad shop and lose the fight, then level later and be behind. So you kind of just level and hope to stabilize later on in the game.
2 words. Free portals. The crowd adores you.
Not bad. The 1/4 makes every undead I see later pretty good. Or I could roll. Mix minions. I like the 1/4.
This is a no-fly zone.
No.
I've seen you come back from worse.
It was a little unlucky to face Omu, I will say. I was like, this is the only hero in this lobby that could have 2 minions this turn.
Welcome back, party goers.
Alright, this is a really good undead. Nice. Alright, random automaton, you're the biggest minion. Alright, we got Scarlet Skull with an undead on board, so it's not that bad. Next turn it's probably level. Hope for a 2-cost spell to make it easy. We'll see though. How's Anixia doing? Undead start.
Are you prepared
A lot of
for
undead
the
starters.
trials ahead?
Let's see. Where do we go from here? Nice, 2-cost spell. It's also a really good spell. Alright, we're looking for spawns. Nice.
I got it. Second hand.
Alright, pretty strong early game. I wouldn't say we're all in on the undead yet, but we've got a really nice start. The handless with undead attack buffed once is a lot. She went through and through with a pirate start. Undead 2, undead 2, undead 2. That's me. So seems like a lot of the lobby's going for undead, which is a bit unfortunate. 3 other people have at least 2 undead. So we're gonna have some competition in that department, which I don't know if I like that.
Don't give up. Your fate is your own.
And this guy's also undead now. Okay. So 5 of us are showing undead right now. That's not good.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
What do we roll? A 6. That's pretty good.
Supreme executive power.
Down to be eligible for mech trinkets here. Oh, Eric, the second place, everyone else in the lobby was dead. If someone concedes during the shop phase and you're the last person left, might as well just concede to save time. Because if you enter combat, the game registers the game is over, so you can't concede during combat if you're the last person left alive in the lobby. So basically just save a minute or two. Alrighty.
I've seen you come back from worse.
He's got some kick to him. It's that health buff on that landlubber that's kind of crazy. Yeah, almost got him.
The crowd adores you.
I kind of like the urn here with this in the shop. It's also really cheap. All right, nice.
Is that your new
All right, we're
plus
pretty
one?
strong in the undead department. So next turn we're gonna level.
A little brick of love.
This makes it pretty easy to level. It's gonna cost what, 8 to level next turn. We'll have 9 gold. So level, sell off the 1, hit it on a random undead. Probably this one. Let's see. Mixed minions. So he's no longer undead and he switched to mechs. Mixed minions. Anixia just plays undead because their hero power is good with it. Ornate clock with undead. That one could be bad or good. Undead token. Have you guys liked Ornate Clock? I don't think I like the idea of missing out on my lesser trinket. I feel like the lesser trinket's too important. Can you explain how undead comp works? Always scared to play them because I don't understand them. So there's Catacomb Crasher where you overflow your board and you get a lot of good spawns, which is nice. And then there's attack scaling, which I'm kind of leaning towards right now, which allows you to, nice, scale up the attack while their health remains pretty irrelevant. But since every undead gets so much attack, you're able to beat out most other players. And we also got one of the main scalers for undead, the butchering. The goal is butchering, and then you combine the butchering with the 6-drop Deathly Striker to help you generate undead so you don't have to buy undead to butcher, because you don't want to do that. Don't want to pay money. And you're strong. There's a bunch of other cards that you could rotate in and out, but the ideal is Butcher, Deathly Striker to help with the generation, and then you just have undead spawns, and you'll be strong. It's a pretty nice comp. And also, we're in a situation where we have everything we need for undead before Greater Trinket, before turn 8.
Are you prepared?
They don't scale by dying, they scale from the butchering unit. I guess Nozol will help the scaling by dying, but overall it's the butcher unit. I didn't have any taunts, but still feels bad. Like, my scaler died. Ugh. I go below cap here as well. That sucks.
It's all right. I'm sure the next dance will be yours. Even I could not foresee.
No butchers really hurts there.
Well done. It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
You're good. I need a taunt. How much attack do they have? 4 attack. They only have 4 attack. If they had more attack, I'd go for the other stuff. But this is pretty nice.
Brilliant move.
The Kel'Thuzad isn't going to be useful this turn. It is what it is. It is what it is. Dang. Pirates 3. Like having a Divine Shield taunt. Yeah, we need like an actual good reborn unit to Kel'Thuzad. Not getting any butchers from the last fight felt really bad. Because I hit 5-drop scaling and then didn't get any 5-drop scaling. Oh, thank you for the follow, Onsen Jr. I definitely butchered that. Definitely butchered that. Dang, 30-30 split, and now I can't armor up.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Another Catacomb Crasher. We get Tome. It's probably 2 random undead. Not the most useful.
Brilliant move.
That's not the most useful one either. Man, I hit my scaling on turn 7 with a perfect undead setup, but then I just lost 2 fights in a row while missing out on scaling the first fight. If I hit scaling that first fight, I would not have lost that second one. Oh, man. I don't see how this game could have gone better. What type's the most broken? Probably demons. Demons scale faster than every other tribe right now. And it's not really close.
I've seen you come back from worse.
We're less attack scaling and more catacomb crashing right now, I will say. Just can't get a reborn for one of these to make this useful. All right. Actually, surprisingly good pronunciation. I'll take it. Let's go, man. Let's go. Do you have enough for that? 2, 4, 6. That leaves me with 3. I have 3 in hand. I don't have enough for it. Nah, I can't make it work. I should just buy it. Look for some more taunts. I don't really like this butchering. I want to use every ounce of gold I can right now.
Leaving already? What a shame. That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
First crit lord.
Pray for mercy.
The scourge will consume you.
Let's show our guests a good time. Let's show our guests.
That was a lot of stats, though. All right. It is what it is. I got an elemental run, but simply couldn't keep. Did well with Murlocs against it. Yeah, Murlocs are good in any comp that scales just stats. If they have divine shields and reborns, then you run into some problems with the scam. But Murlocs can also scale really well, but they're a lot harder to set up. Yeah, no butcher anymore. We had to switch comps.
Regroup and show them your true potential.
We missed out on the butcher scaling for too long. Dang. I need this one to die. Come on. Please. My scaling. Let's see. Nope, we're stronger than this guy. Alright, 2 random undead. Give me something I can work with.
That round belongs to you.
I won. I get my 1 gold I spent rolling back. Let's go. Alright, so we don't need anything on 6, right? Literally nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Everything we need is on this tier and below. This is interesting. Already got a taunt in hand. Nice.
Trespasser.
What's good, Eddie? Welcome, welcome.
Leaving already? What a shame. I've opened a
Mom.
portal full of new recruits. Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
All right. Not the best, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We need more Titus, more of this, more of this. A horse is really good in this comp, but unfortunately, you haven't found one. And it's starting to get too late to scale one up. Starting scaling a horse in this comp on turn 12 is pretty bad. I guess we can put the skeleton first. See if the ghost can get there. How's the scaling work now? Every time I miss a spawn, meaning I didn't have room for it, my undead gained 4/4. So, Death Metal's a spawn with Titus and Catacomb Crasher. This guy was also... He was in the struggle zone. This guy's really strong on mechs. I don't know if I'll be able to beat him.
Another one bites the arcane
Pirates? Ooh, I don't have enough stats to really compete with pirates. Might be able to use that. No. Another Titus is really good. This is really good into pirates. I know I have this, but still not certain what I want to solo. Man. Alright, you're the smallest without stats.
Ready to ride.
And that's a triple. Here's your reward.
Kalthos. You are the best. Alright. Don't care to triple this one though.
Let's show our guests a good
Another roll for spell. Another roll for spell.
To the twisting nether with this one.
That's really good.
Hold tight and pretend it's a plan.
The scourge will consume you.
That's all we got. That's all we got. If we live this fight, we just sell this off, buy the Tardian. Double T. Is shield worth? Are you talking about armor? Or was there something else? Let's see how strong this guy is.
Marvelous performance.
He's got a really big space fair. But I guess he's lacking in attack, so everything value trades. Yeah, the prosthetic hand, it's a little too late for it now. I can't sell off 200 in stats to make another Catacomb Crasher, unfortunately. It's just not gonna happen.
That round belongs to you.
Hold tight and pretend it's a plan.
Brilliant move.
Undead. Alright. Why not? Didn't find another Titus or Catacomb Crasher, and we use high 3T services, so I can only do so much. They can only do so much.
I got it. Second hand.
Come on down.
Too late.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Too late.
None can hide from the hunt.
It's a little too far in the game for all that, Cartman. It's turn 13, and this is probably final fight. Too late to find Devour prosthetic hand for the Kel'Thuzad Catacomb Crasher. Turn 13. I'm probably not going to live this fight. Yeah, at least we got top 4, but I don't know. Feels like I low rolled a little bit.
Back in the day, I was not only the guardian of Azeroth, but also its most eligible.
That guy's got a lot of Dr. Booms. I'll take my, what, 10 MMR? What is it? What is it? It's 6. Ah. Oh, man. I will say, let me check the leaderboards. How many people are above 8K right now in NA? Feels like there's not a lot. 1,032. Yeah. Kind of a slow season across the board MMR wise. We're sitting at rank 49. With everyone else being so low MMR, it's going to be a while before the MMR gets inflated. All right. Not going to lie, I do hate all of these heroes. Ooh, it's one of my favorite ones. He has mechs in, but he's missing Beast, Naga, and Undead. We've hit top 25 before. But I don't know if I want to grind. It really is just mechs that's good with him. Hope to hit Automaton. I like Akazamir a lot more when Beast, Undead, and Naga are in. I guess there's not much else.
Good. All 8 guests have arrived.
The future is now.
I don't think I've seen that many people pick the Protoss hero.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
That was like the one unit we lose against.
It's all right. I'm sure the next dance will be yours.
He shouldn't have a unit. I do redemption when I have one unit, because if I hit first with the other ones, I still lose. Redemption gives me the chance to beat this unit, basically every other one drop, except Cord Puller. Literally every single one. Unlucky.
I've seen you come back from worse.
All right. Will we see automaton? For the divine shield, you need to hit first.
Arcane dust.
You need to not hit first. Every single one, because I hit first that turn, so I would have lost no matter what. It's either roll for automaton. I don't hate the roll. One more roll. He had nothing. This isn't that bad. We're gonna hold this since we're into ETC. We got pack tactics and redemption on Warlord.
Regroup and show them your true potential.
Nice. We're gonna get a good unit no matter what. This unit is really good on my hero. If I can taunt it or really just taunt.
What a show! Bravo!
That's really good.
Who did this?
Probably just take literally any 2-drop, make it a 3-drop.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful!
This is where we have a bit of a decision to make, but I think it's redemption. We've got 2 targets that are pretty good if they die. This one probably won't die first, considering... Oh, no, he went 3 this turn. Should be even in units, so it's like a 50-50.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Oh, nice. He had a lot less than I expected. We've got a really good Quill setup. It's rare that you get Quill scaling this early. So I can actually consider going Quill Boar this game.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
As I said,
Splendid.
I'm down.
Just what you needed.
Whoa, whoa. Why did they switch? That's usually the one that's redemption. What? What the fuck? Why was that? That's usually on the right. It's redemption, divine shield, pack tactics, and poison. What? Why is that different now? All right. Now the poison's usually on the far right. Because I just redemptioned the turn before and it was on the left. That was weird. Well, a little bit less scaling on gyms, but the gyms are still big.
These minions, 2 words. Free portals.
Is it redemption second? I guess we'll find out soon. Oh, there's a ghost.
What a show! Bravo!
These are all pretty bad. Go bar. Guess it is. All right. Does it matter if which one I do? That's pretty nice. That's just redemption. All right, we're pretty strong. Hopefully we get a good 7-drop, but I will say there's not that many good 7-drops in this lobby. The dragon is pretty bad if I don't have a way to scale it up, which we might with the blood gems. The demon's useless unless I go eat the shop. The mech is just a chunk of stats on board, which isn't the worst. It's a 20/20 Divine Shield with Reborn that summons a 20/20 Divine Shield. The Murloc, it's all right. The best one for me is obviously the Quillbore. Mora is also good. Mora and the Varden. The neutrals are like the best for me. Everything else is pretty useless. Yeah. All the 7-drops are pretty comp specific except for the Murloc. Does the deck tracker tell you what 7-drops there are? I mean, you can just look at the tribes that are in, right? I know the 7-drops for all the tribes, and there's only 2 neutral ones. But it does not. It only goes up to 6.
Checkmate. That round belongs
That's pretty good.
to you.
Also, that's bad. So if I redemption now, there's a chance this could be the one that dies instead of this one. I think I'm fine with that. My units have a lot of attack already. It's mostly the health scaling we kind of need to do. All right, what 6-drops will we get? What 6-drops? So far, this has been pretty useless. I'm not gonna lie. I have not been jazzed about this. The Avenge Quill could be decent in this setup. It's usually hard to get it to proc twice. I would prefer just a pokey instead, hopefully. But oh, you're talking about the 6-drops. Yeah, the 6-drop would be crazy if I got the Avenge Quill. That would be too much of a high roll, right? Yeah, we get useless dragon. He's looking strong. Did we lose? I think we did. Depends on this hit. Okay, no, fine.
Welcome back, party goer.
Another Piper. It's not bad. No.
New recruits have arrived.
This is good.
How delightful.
Do I care about this? I know I'm going to pick this up. This is a really good unit. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Just hope for a good 7-drop. Demons. Trying to decide if I want to be greedy or not.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Let's just go for the most stats in combat. My gems are already at, what? 8-1. Mora and Varden are literally the only 7-drops I want. Everything else is useless. Oh, shit. There he is in all his glory. It's real. It's real. It's not. It probably dies, right? Well, now it's not going to die. It was kind of dependent on that hit. Still, we've got the 7-drop quill, so that's decent. We don't have a way to trigger battle cry, so it's just a death rattle.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Bristleback's the best one.
Exactly what you needed. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
All right. I got to sell you off since you're taunted. You're gone.
I'll try anything once.
Quilled in B minor.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Just redemption it. Let's get Thomas. Welcome, welcome. The Spirit. Yeah, we got Sanguine Champion, Battle Cry, and Death Rattle. Your blood gems give extra 1/1. So without Titus, it's pretty much just pokey, but I can increase its stats using redemption, so it's like 2 pokey. And once I get Titus, then it, you know, it's really good. But it's like the best gem scaling I can get. Big Trinket, it just makes Bristleback play blood gems on all friendly minions. So it literally does nothing. It just gave me a Bristleback. But it's enough strength that I'm never going to lose a fight. So that's why I liked it. Because I'm in such a good spot. I literally just need to find Titus, 3 little quills, and Chrome, right? That's all I need. 3 minions. My blood gem scaling's there. So that's why I went for this route. Just need to be strong, and I just need to stall for time till I find those units. You know, obviously more of this helps, but we've got everything we need for quills. All right. Oh, Titus.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
This is good, but I don't think I need it. I've already set the units we need. All right, this is one of the units that helps me a lot. I could eyes this, but it's really expensive, and there's some crucial units we need still.
How delightful.
That's really good. Which one do I need less? Probably one of the bonkers, since this is good. All these are really good.
Twist and twine.
All right. Our blood gem scaling is pretty good. We've got Crone, so that basically doubles our scaling. Hopefully Hamul goes good. This guy's playing Quillbore on 4. It's two Quillbore, so maybe he's not playing Quillbore. He did have the 3-drop Quill. But I think I should be stronger than him. Man, Quillbore, I really dislike as a tribe right now. I feel like you need way too much for them to be strong. The only reason this was viable because I hit an early Piper, right? Without that, it was impossible. Even if I hit this at this point, I'd be a lot weaker right now.
Why play regular size chess?
And I feel like that's kind of rough for this game. Double bonker. Okay, as long as you didn't kill this guy, I think we're in the clear. The health is hard to find, but I feel like quills play a lot like attack scaling undead, where they don't need health as much as they need attack. Yeah, you need an early Piper and then high roll, which is kind of crazy to think about. That's a lot to ask for. Pokey, we don't need more scaling, don't need that. All of this stuff is not crucial to the comp, so I'm gonna ignore it. Like, the longer I go without seeing 3 little Quillbores and Titus, the worse this game becomes. I don't need more scaling. My scaling's there. I need the crucial cards. Alright, there's Titus.
Who did this?
It was important to see if I got something that I needed.
Blood gems? What blood gems?
The scourge will consume you.
Yeah, I guess we'll continue to do redemption. We're above damage cap. Alrighty. We are strong. We are strong. I'd very much like to see 3 little Quillbores about now, but it's what it is.
Whenever I open a portal, people get nervous. How strange.
Him hitting first is kind of scary. Ooh, he hit my crone. That was a lot of my in-combat scaling. This unit not dying is pretty bad as well. Because now this is going to hit in and it's going to get no spawns. Well, RNG's not on our side, but we should be able to beat him if we can find 3 little Quillbores pretty easily. Alright, damage cap's still in, so that means no matter what, I can't die.
Guests demand entertainment.
Another crone. We need to get the triple. That's a lot of scaling.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
This is good, but I need 3 little Quillbores so badly. A lot of gold, but I don't think I like cycling. All right. So this is the fun part about Quillbores, where my high roll starts to become a low roll. Like, who cares if my gyms are big if I can't find 3 little Quillbores? I feel like Quillbore games, you just need too many things to go perfectly. I don't know. Like, really, everything needs to go perfectly. Like, my gyms are huge. 1810. 3 little Quillbore. It plays 3 gems on all your Quillbore. Since we're still above cap, I don't want to put one of the other units first so I can get the redemption. Like, if I lose the fight, who cares? I really want to scale the gems.
Marvelous performance.
Because, yeah, my hit order really doesn't matter that much here. He's huge. It's fine. This is like 100% win if I find 3 little Quill Wars, though. All right, my gyms are at 2214. 2214. So we're at top 3, and we face Ghosts. So that means we have another turn, say it with me now, to find 3 little Quill Boars. There's only so much I can do. All right. Quill Wars are a fun comp. I don't know. There's only so much I can do. My gyms are huge. My gyms are huge. Maybe it was sarcasm. That's up to you to decide. I mean, I've already voiced my opinion on Quill Boar. It was like this last season as well with Turbo Hog Rider. Like, there's nothing I can really do. Oh boy, oh boy.
First spot belongs to you.
It's actually crazy how much of a high roll this is, and it just doesn't matter because I'm getting unlucky in the shops. At least we have a crone pair. All right, my gyms are 2120. All right, it's probably final fight.
Checkmate.
Oh, there we go. First shop. Someone called it. Someone called it. I was tilting out of my mind there. I'm not gonna lie. I was getting a little angry. This triple isn't that good. It's only good if I hit Crone. Gamba. We didn't hit Crone. Another chance to hit the Crone. No. All right. We still redemption because hopefully it hits the 3 little Quill Boar. So this guy has Wind Furies, so I do want to go first. If I don't go first, it's going to be pretty bad. It's not a win yet because the hits can go really bad. We only have 1 taunt, and he has a Wind Fury first. And I have a lot of units I don't want him to hit. So we're still in the danger zone. Tavern 6. He's got mostly 5s and 6s. Yeah, we need to hit first. If we hit first, we probably win.
Karazhan was actually built by my mother, Adrian.
Why was there so much lag on that fight start? Oh, that's not good. The chance we die here is 50-50. Oh. Ooh. I think we lost. But are we dead? I think we're dead. Dude, I hate playing Quillbores. It's actually insane how much of a high roll that was for Quillbores. But since I miss on one unit, it doesn't matter. If I find 3 little Quillbores sooner, I can taunt it, so I don't have to worry about that. Ooh, I think I'm going to call it there. Those were some annoying games. All right, as always, thank you for watching on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. Adios.